is Diamond. I am on here today doing a topic. This is my first video, so please bear with me. The only reason why I made this video because I had seen this video earlier where this girl was talking about stud on stud, and I liked her point of view. You know, I liked her views or whatever. And oh, excuse me, my hair look a hot mess, by the way, so please excuse that. But anyways, basically, the topic that I want to talk about is stud on stud. Basically, I feel like I don't have a problem with stud on stud, and it's just like everybody else does. And the girl that made the video or whatever, she was talking about stud on stud, how everybody, was, basically going against it, or everybody was, like, just basically, not with it. Basically, me personally, I don't have a problem with stud on stud because I used to be a stud. Yes, can you believe that? I used to be a stud, but I used to be a stud and I used to date other studs, but I actually stopped being a stud because, for one, the boyish thing wasn't for me. Like, it really wasn't for me. So, I like the hoops, getting my hair did, cute lips, all of that. So, the boyish thing, it wasn't for me. Trust me, it didn't last. But, I wasn't a stud that long. But, basically, I mean, I don't have a problem with it because, I have friends that are stud on stud. So, with me, sorry, showing my cleavage, but, with me, like, it's like I feel like this, why are we, so judgmental towards people, that's like us, regardless, if they are stud on stud, they're just like us, they're lesbians or gay, or, they date the same sexuality as us. Like, so why are we being so judgmental? We already have it hard as it is, people that's with people that's not gay and that have a problem with homosexuality. Like, that's just not wrong. Like, we already have people that have problems with homos, or however you want to put it, or whatever. And it's just like, when I watched that video that this girl made this morning or whatever, like, it just made me think, like it just made me want to do a video and just basically put my point of views out there, like, because like I look at it as, okay, y'all have a problem with stud on stud, but y'all don't have a problem with femme on femme. Like, when another femme is dating another femme, like, what's the deal with that? Like, I feel like femme on femme is basically the same thing as stud on stud. Like, they're all females. Like, it's not like, stud on stud. It's not like it's different. Like, it's not like it's any different. Like, and that's what people don't fail to understand. Like, stud on stud is the same thing. I'm not saying stud on stud is the same thing as femme on femme, because it's not really. But at the same time, what they all have in common is they're all female. So why is everybody looking at it as, oh, okay, well, femme on femme is different, but stud, when it comes to stud on stud, it's nasty? Like, what's the difference? At the end of the day, both of the studs, they're taking off their clothes and they're both females. Like, what's the problem? I really don't get that. So it's just like, but like, I feel like this, like, why are we, being, especially people that's in our, like, community, like, we're all gay. Like, we should not be dogging people. We should be like, we should not be dogging them. Like, we should actually be, supportive and help them. Like, like, we're all in the same situation. Like, we're all in the, gay community together as one. Like, really, like, I just don't understand people. Like, I really just don't understand people that don't like stud on stud. Like, I just don't understand, like, why is it the difference? Like, I just don't know. Like, like I said, we already have it harder than it is, like, with people that's not gay and that has a problem with gay people. Like, we get, like, there's some people that get bullied every day because, they're gay. Like, or they get, have problems with other people because they're gay, or people, or even lesbians or gay people or whatever in their own family can't even accept them because they're gay. Like, my family, they accept me. They have no choice but to accept me. They already know that, or I'm kicking ass. But no, I'm just playing. But like seriously, my family accept me, and it's just like I feel bad for so many people that's out there that family that don't accept them. Like my family has no problem with it. Like half of my dad's family is gay, so it's just like I have a lot of support with that or whatever. But it's just like, why are we're putting people down that's like exactly like us? Like, we're picking on people or we're making rude comments towards people that's just exactly like us. Like, come on now, really? I mean, and I understand where they coming from because, like I said, I used to be a stud. Hard to believe, but I used to be a stud, and I dated another stud, and like we had it so hard. Like we couldn't even walk down the street without somebody saying a rude comment or like another gay person or even another stud or femme or whatever it was. Like we couldn't even walk down the street and just be a normal people or whatever. But we always had somebody saying something. But like I said, stud thing, boyish thing wasn't for me. But it's just like, and I date studs now, and it's just like I look at people that do stud on stud or whatever, just like why? Like they're just like us. Like they have it hard every day just by walking down the street and just not somebody not saying something to them. Like that's crazy. But I mean, I just don't know. Like I say, I seen a video earlier. I seen a video earlier that a girl made or whatever, and that just made me want to put my comments and views or my opinion on YouTube and just let y'all know, like, come on now, like we all in the same community, like we all here, like we're all gay, we're all rather we're femmes, stems, studs, gay men, like still like we're all like bi-curious, bisexual, whatever, like we're all here. Like we are all together. Like I wouldn't say we're all the same, but we all have the same preference. Like so why should we put other people down that like stud on stud or dog somebody else because they does stud on stud? Like that's not right. Like come on now, America. Come on now, United States. It's about to be 2012. I'm just saying. Like it's about to be 2012. Like come on now, people really should grow up. Like I'm just saying, like you don't have to like stud on stud or whatever. Like you don't have to like it, but you should really respect it, regardless. If you know somebody that does stud on stud, or you don't know nobody, or you see somebody stud on stud, you don't have to like it. You just have to respect the simple fact that that's their decision, that's their opinion. Because regardless, at the end of the day, I feel like this. Regardless, at the end of the day, if they know that you don't like it or they know that you don't accept them, they're still gonna move on with their lives regardless. They still gonna be doing stud on stud regardless. Like, come on now. So I just look at it as, people out here is just like crazy. Like we should really be supportive to one another, and we should be lifting. We should be lifting one another up, not dogging each other. Like I said, we get that enough as it is with people that don't like homosexuals. So like it's just I don't know. Like I just look at it as like I say, I have friends that does stud on stud, but I mean I have friends that does stud on stud. So it's like I don't have a problem with it. Like and it's just my best friend. She's a stud and she does stud on stud. And it's just like I look at it as like why? Why put somebody through that or put them through the torture why put somebody through the torture when they already get tortured by non-gay people, and then they also have to go through their own community and get tortured by other gay people. Like I just don't think that's right. I really don't. Like, but it's just everybody's opinion is different. But personally, I really don't think there's anything wrong with stud on stud. Like I said, So I mean, this is my point of view. This is my, this is my video. This is that's just my opinion. That's my point of view. Definitely gonna be making more videos. This is not my last one. Next one, I might just be making with my girlfriend. But like I say, like I say, that's my point of view. I'm outie. Deuces. This is your girl Diamond, aka the finest. But yeah, so that's me. I'm out. Holla. Deuces.